I need my cards. I need my cards. I need my cards. Oh. Okay. Now I have my cards. And you can seriously see my mess in my kitchen. That's okay. Because it's the end of the day. And I haven't done my dishes yet. And I haven't left the kitchen yet. So I'm still good. How was today? Did y'all have a good day? I really, 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 really hope so. Hey, Sheena. So I got next week's prep done. Some of it. Yay! I'm glad you did. I did not do the lower pantry. I did not do one area in Giuseppe's room. We ended up watching Home Alone, the original. I don't know if they've done a remake, but he had never seen it. Giuseppe wanted to see it, and bummer. Wakes are not fun. And then little man got sick. So he's on the couch, no fever. I would wager, oh my goodness. I would wager that it's dehydration. That's so young. Oh my gosh. Grant Imahara died too. I mean, I realize he's not related to you or anything, but he was 49. The dude from Mythbusters, Grant from the Mythbusters, he died too. He died yesterday of a brain aneurysm. I mean, that's a sad thing in this house because we love our Mythbusters. So I asked Jacek if he wanted to watch Mythbusters today, and he said no, he'd be too sad. So we didn't watch Mythbusters. But 32, oh my goodness, that is just so young. But overall, I'm happy with the day. I spent some good quality time with my little man. Had to change tonight's dinner. See, and this is what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, something happens, and the dinner you planned is not the dinner you have. So, because he didn't want to miss out on Euros. And with throwing up, Euros is not an option. So I changed dinner into something that he could still have. Hi, Michelle. He could still have later on down the week because I wasn't going to use it all up. And so he's still able to have tonight's dinner later when he's feeling better and he doesn't miss out on Euros. So see, this is what I mean. Sometimes we don't need to look at my ceiling, do we? You have to change dinner like on the fly, and that's okay. See, you guys can still see my macaroni and cheese sitting on the stove and our plates sitting over there. And yeah, so that's okay. Mayo did get done though. Partially because I also needed to make tartar sauce, so I kind of needed mayo to make it. So that's okay. So assessing the day, like I said, we were just talking about how did the day go. Not what I wanted to get done, but still a productive day. So I'm not mad. Water, doing good. I'm at almost a gallon. So I'm doing pretty good on my water. Little man, we're going to start watching how much he's drinking because he needs to drink more. Movement, yes, I got my movement in. 23 minutes of it to be exact that have continued to leave my legs hurting. So we need to come up with a different way of doing your flight plan. We'll see what we can come up with. There's so many options, honey. There's so many options. We can come up with something. When you have time, we will come up with something. And I was thinking about doing. Yay, good for you, Michelle. And I'm glad, Sheena. Friday and Saturday, of course, you only get the one in the morning, but, set a reminder to go back and look at it. Find a different place to write them down so it's staring you in the face. Sticky notes on computers. They work great. Some computers even have programs where you can place sticky notes on your page and they won't go away. So, my legs have not hurt this bad in a long time. I really, really, really underestimated the workout. I really did. But that's okay. So, I definitely moved today. That is for dang sure. Pamper, I can count watching Home Alone with my kid because listening to him giggle is just cool. Listening to him giggle is just, it warms my soul. I still want to read though, so I'll get that done. Well, let's hear the good idea. It is just, I found some ballet workout videos on YouTube and I did 30 minutes of a ballet routine workout. My legs haven't done ballet in a long time. They've done ballroom. They've done tap. They have not done ballet in a long, long time. So, yeah. I'm going to keep working on it. I don't even remember the name of the channel. I just typed in ballet workouts. Bathroom mirror works. I love bathroom mirrors. I love windows too. I love windows. Before we moved the couch over where it is, I used to write out Giuseppe's entire weekly schedule on the patio doors. I like windows too. Dry erase markers are amazing. Oh, very nice, Sheena. Very, very nice. And I watched what I ate before I got to dinner. Because fish and chips, even in the air fryer, not the greatest. Now, if I would have picked off the batter, maybe. But I didn't. So, oh well. But, okay. Check the calendar. Now, I was thinking of doing my evening routine live. But the problem with that is that I start it throughout the day. So, like, when I put the clothes away on one of the songs, I pulled out my clothes right away. When I was doing the videos and uploading, I double-checked the weather. So, I mean, that was at 10 o'clock this morning, 11 o'clock this morning. So, there's lots that I do throughout the day. Giuseppe's computer just calls it Post-it notes, right? Giuseppe's computer just calls it Post-it notes. What? Your computer? Sure, I have to go. It's not an app. It's already on Windows. I have to give him his computer. Oh, my legs hurt. Oh, my legs hurt. From the ballet this morning. Okay. My goals, like I said, I did mayo and part of next week's prep. That was it. So the lower pantry in one area in his room, non-existent. But the night is not over, so it could still happen. My launch pad is pretty much set up, minus the fact that I'm using half of it right now. My phone is fairly charged. Yeah, my phone is fairly charged. My Nook is charged. My computer is half charged, so that will have to get plugged in. I got my planner and I got my computer, and that's my launch pad. So that's all set up. Oh, my tea. I got to do my tea yet, but I do that when I do the last set of dishes. So, it was an amazing workout. I know the chick is from Australia. That's all I know. But she was pretty awesome. She was pretty awesome, and she's got lots of videos. So, but I'm going to stick with the beginners, because even though I know what everything is, because that doesn't leave you, you don't forget what a grand battement is, or a plie, or a grand plie, or a fondue, or a tendu, or a jeté. You don't forget that stuff. Your body just forgets how to do it as gracefully as what it did when you were 16 and in the high school for the performing arts. So, one of those things. Growing old gracefully, right? So clothes are done. Goals. Night's not over, but I don't really foresee them getting done. So being honest with myself. Our final pickup put away. If you've got anything left after all of those songs, and I liked just Zach's idea of doing You're Welcome last. Because you're welcome. Right? Maybe we'll do that again. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow, but instead of it being pick up put away, we will do it as a anti-procrastination day thing. So now I realize that you can't necessarily get everything done that you want to get done, like especially if you're putting it off, like ordering something in the time of a song, but it will at least give you the boost to get it started. So your final pickup put away of the evening should be your impact areas. My island, putting this table away, pulling my island out. The living room, which is done. It's great. It'll get destroyed when Juan gets home, but other than that, it's fine. You okay?
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay.
Where can I get my charge?
Check over by the chair. Remember, you were flinging it around. I told you be careful with that. You don't want to break it. Yeah. Okay. We remember that. Your laundry circle. Make sure you keep it moving. Use these reminders if you need to. Get it going. Get it going again. Plus, I mean, if you think about it, the wash machine is a circle and the dryer is a circle. So they were already telling you it's an endless cycle of circles that go round and round and round and round and round. And we never get done doing laundry. Ever. Ever. There's always laundry to be done. Always. Unless you're like a kabillionaire, and I know I made up the word. You can just like buy an outfit and then donate it being dirty, which is kind of gross. Because even if you're like a gazillionaire, laundry still needs to be done. Maybe you're not doing it, but it still needs to get done. So, not fun. Your final kitchen clean. That's what I have to do right there. My final kitchen clean will be done before I leave the kitchen. Save putting the table away, because I have to leave the kitchen to put the table away. So except for putting the table away, this will be done before I leave the kitchen. Juan still needs to eat, so that is probably the hardest thing about this, is that we're done. We're done eating. He is not done with work yet. Lord knows what time he's going to be done with work. So no matter what, I'm going to have dishes when he comes home. Period. That's just the way it's going to happen. So Dobby, you're a little late. So, get it done, and then I've only got a pan to heat up the macaroni and cheese, and then the air fryer for the fish and chips, and then his plate and silverware. So, yes. What? Oh, okay. Ready for bed should happen as soon as you're done with the kitchen. I know you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Actually, you shouldn't be anymore because I say it a lot. Yeah, I do realize that it's almost 6:00. No, they just have more packages. So he's averaging close to 300 packages a day. His hours were always 8:30 to 8, or technically it's 9 to 8. His boss just, when you're done delivering, you go home. Now because everybody is stocking again, so orders are flooding in again. They're up to almost 300 packages a day. So same hours. He just used to be home earlier and still get paid until 8, which is nice. But with him having different hours, that means I can do this. Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, or macaroni and cheese and pigs in a blanket, hot dogs wrapped in crescent rolls. Fish and fries, chicken nuggets and fries, peanut butter and jelly, spaghetti, ramen noodles, breakfast for dinner, pancakes, bacon, eggs that can be made ahead of time and then just heat it back up. What else is there? Is that enough? I can keep thinking. But I might start getting into what my son likes and other kids don't. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is on my stove right now. Mac and cheese is good. So, now, I want to look at my goals for tomorrow. I have to do invoices. It's the 15th. I have to do invoices. Which then also means I have to write a letter I don't want to write. I do need to get back into the one area in just sex room. Honey. They're not going to get burning water on themselves doing this. It's meant to go in the microwave. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, they're not going to get water on them doing this. So, just peel it back, fill it up to the line, stick it in the microwave for how long? 3.5 minutes. Pour in the powdered cheese and stir. Basically the same thing as doing it on the stove, but they're meant to go in the microwave. So, because I think if we get into like a cold tuna fish salad and stuff like that, I don't know if your kids will eat that. But, okay. I want to get back into one area into sex room. I need to do invoices. Ooh, Alton Brown is live. Once again, I cannot compete with Alton Brown. And continue next week's prep. As long as the new missions for next week are up, then I can do some. If they're not, there's nothing I can do. Got it. You should hide them. You should hide them. You know, like some parents have to do with cookies. You know, and I came to realize that if I would hide Oreo cookies in like a cornflake box or a Raisin Bran box or a shredded wheat box or any bland cereal box that there is, they would get found. Because right now, by choice, by my son's choice, the two cereals in my cereal dispenser are plain Cheerios and cornflakes.
I heard you talk about hiding Oreos in cereal boxes.
And did you, so then you also heard me say that they would get found, so there's no point in it?
Yep.
Yeah. I have other places.
Oreos from me.
I have other places that I like to hide the Oreos.
Yeah.
Like, somebody doesn't sound sick anymore. Like at the store, because we don't need them here. All right, silly. You're obviously feeling better. Okay, child, I have been around with you for almost 10 years now. Actually, I've been around you for longer than 10 years because you were in my tummy. I know your fake cough when you're faking it. I am your mama. Okay. So, if this is not your brain power time, don't worry about the goals. They will come to you later. If you are out of energy, garbage bags. That's the thing that I was missing. Okay. If you are really low on energy at the end of the night, and this is definitely not your power time, don't worry about it. Do the little bits now. Save it for your power time. If you're not sure when your power time is, experiment. see what doing more tires you out more. Like I said, my power time is definitely the morning. I am ready, raring to go. It was actually really hard today to stop at the end of the song because I'm so used to going boom, 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 boom. But I did because I said I would. So we've got this. You've got this. You can do this. Isn't that funny? On one of the videos coming up, I shared a story about when I was younger and in cheerleading. And since we need to pull our clothes up today, I'm actually going to share it. So you guys are going to have to listen to it twice. And I apologize, but oh well, you get to hear it twice. So when I was in, I don't remember if it was 7th or 8th grade. I want to say 7th. I was on the cheerleading squad. Yes, me. And the other cheerleaders did not like the way that I dressed. It was jeans and a t-shirt. You know, we didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have hardly any money. So I didn't have fancy clothes and stuff like that. Heck, I didn't even know that macaroni and cheese came in a box until I went to the grocery store with my mother. So, we didn't have a lot of extras, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. That's not the point of this. But they were like, "Oh, we want to take you shopping." Why do you want to take me shopping? You know, I don't need to go shopping. Oh, so you'll fit in more and this and that. My parents wanted it too because I was always an outcast because I couldn't deal with the gossip. I still can't deal with the gossip. And that high-pitched screech and the giggling and I know. Sorry, can't deal with it. So we went shopping. And my parents gave me like $70. And that was like groceries for like 2 weeks. At least. And my parents just gave that to me to go clothes shopping. So I have no idea. Right? I have no idea what they had to skimp on in order to give me that money. But I know it was a lot. So anyways, because I pretty much couldn't stand the cheerleaders. I didn't like them. But I did it for my mom and dad. So I went shopping. And we find these pink paisley pants and a pink jacket and a tank top and all this other stuff, and basically blew all the money. I didn't realize clothes were so flippin' expensive. I wore the outfit twice because I hated it. I didn't feel like me. Did I look good in it? Yeah, sure, I did. But I didn't feel like me. I felt like some made-up doll wearing clothes that just got thrown on her. And I felt bad because of the money, which is why I wore it twice. And my mom was like, "What's wrong?" And I point blank told her, "I hate these clothes. I hate them. They're not me. I don't like them." She said, "Then don't wear them." Same thing I tell you guys. When you get dressed to shoes in the morning, make sure that it's something that you feel comfortable in, that you enjoy, that you feel like you can conquer the world in. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about that outfit. It only has to matter to you. And if you feel good in yoga pants and a t-shirt, then honey, you own it. If you feel good in cut-off shorts and a t-shirt, honey, own it. If you feel good in a pantsuit, own it. If you feel good in skirts, own it.
Thanks.
It is about what makes you feel like you could conquer the world. If you, right? Story of my life, it's an after school special, especially being a preacher's kid. If you don't like it, you're not going to be productive in it. Okay? You have to feel good in what you're putting on. You can't wear things for your husband. You can't wear things for your kids because they're going, oh, Mom, you embarrass us. Guess what? I earned that right to embarrass you. The only time I'm going to tell you you have to wear something that you may possibly not like is for your job. Because that's your job. And you're technically getting paid to wear clothes that you don't like. So we can deal with that. But at home, honey, own what you wear. Because you're the one that has to feel comfortable in it. Don't do it for anybody else. Same thing why we clean. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for your husband. Even if he's nagging. Because guess what? After you clean this and clean that, he's still going to nag. And I'm not trying to talk down about husbands. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying point blank. So then you're going to say, so why should I bother? Why did I bother? Why did I bother? He's still doing it. That's why you got to do it for yourself. Same thing for husbands whose wives nag. Can't do it for her. You got to do it for you because she's still going to find something to nag about. It's the way of the world, okay? You have to do this stuff for you. You have to do it because way down deep somewhere, a spark is lit and fire is catching. Sorry, had to throw in the Hunger Games pun. That's my favorite part of the book. If we burn, you burn with us. My favorite part. If you love the yoga pants, own it. Own it. Who cares? And suffice it to say, my butt looks pretty dang good in yoga pants. So there you go. I like my yoga pants. I love my yoga pants. I have no problem in the winter wearing yoga pants every day. None. I got a problem in the summer because they're too hot. You have to enjoy what you're wearing. You have to enjoy what you're doing. Now, I'm also under no delusion that doing the dishes or cleaning the toilet, or making the bed or folding laundry is fun. No, it's not fun. But what you feel when that's all done, that's fun. When you look around the house and things are in order, picked up, dishes are done, laundry's put away, bed is made, bathroom is swished and swiped, that's fun. That is fun. So, you all have yourself a wonderful day. I will talk to you in roughly 12 hours. And we will take care of Anti-Procrastination Day. So be thinking about the things that you want to stop procrastinating on. Or maybe they're not things you want to stop procrastinating on, but the things you need to stop procrastinating on. And I'll see you then. Bye. You all are awesome. You're doing an amazing job. Keep up the good work. Don't forget to like the video if it has helped you in any way, shape, or form. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the little bell. I don't have my little advertiser. Don't forget to click the bell so you are notified when my videos come up. And follow me on Facebook at Live That Home Life. So I will see you all later. Or search for Renee Del Rios and you can find me through that. All right. Bye.